Hello, live life abundantly. So, you guys, you're here with us while we're at Apostolic Church of God at their health fair, and we're talking about mental health. So, we're asking you all to come on down. We're glad to be a part of this big event. It's huge, y'all. It's a lot of people out here. So, we're talking about peculiar treasures. As you all know, if you've been a part of our impact for the last 3 years, you've seen me come on Facebook Live. So we're live today, and what we're doing is we're promoting mental health. We want to make sure people are aware of their mental health, because how can we live life abundantly if our cognition is not quite where it needs to be? Well, guess what? Living life abundantly comes from a scripture. The scripture says that Jesus comes that we might have life and that life more abundantly. So I want to promote life abundantly at all measures, but particularly from our mental state. So yeah, we're here now at Apostolic Church of God at the health fair, and we're talking about mental health, and we're sharing with people about different things that Peculiar Treasures Christian Counseling has to offer. So as you all can see, I don't know if they're letting you see the table, the full table, and the things that we're sharing and giving people and letting them know about. We start off down here. We got some handouts and some pamphlets. We got some books on psychotherapy that's here. We have some awareness because we want to stop the stigma and let people know that mental health is very important. If I'm going to go to the doctor to make sure my physical health is okay, why won't I go to the doctor to make sure my mental health is okay? Because the mind tells my body what it needs to do, right? Yeah. I know y'all agreeing with me out there. So, and anyway, just keep looking at the table. We got a stress ball here. We have journals that people can take and grab, because sometimes it's good to write things down, especially when you're struggling through. You have a journal, and this journal, it starts off, it says faith over fear. Because listen, if you're going to have faith, you shouldn't have fear. But if you're going to have fear, why are you going to have faith? So we want to have faith over fear. So here's a journal that people can see and grab. We have pens here and all kind of different things that's going on right now. So yeah, I'll tell y'all, I'm really excited about being here. So let me just tell you all about Peculiar Treasures Christian Counseling. Well, we started in 2015, so we've been existing for a while now. Why did we start Christian counseling? The reason we started it is because there were a lot of people who were Christians that were struggling with going to counseling. They were struggling with, well, if I have faith, then why am I going to counseling? Or would there be a stigmatism behind it? So what I did was, hearing God, I went ahead and started Christian counseling, and I integrated psychotherapy into the sessions. So this allowed people to be able to come to a place, talk about what they're dealing with, and it's in a confidential, closed environment. Because sometimes people will go to pastors, and I'm not saying all pastors do this, because all pastors do not do this. But sometimes you can talk to a pastor, and sometimes your issue might be said over the pulpit, and other people get to hear it. So in this way, it's confidential, and it doesn't put a lot of burden on that pastor. So that pastor don't have to try to remember, oh my God, am I integrating some stuff in? So what we wanted to do was give you a good environment that was safe. You can pray in this session. We talk about scriptures in this session, but we also do some other works. One of my favorite go-tos is DBT. We use some DBT techniques in our therapy sessions and some other techniques because we're eclectic. And all of you therapists out there know what that word eclectic means, because that's something that we use a lot. So what are some things that we counsel? Well, we do individual counseling, we do family counseling, we do group counseling, we do couples counseling, we do a lot of counseling. We also focus on depression, anxiety, we have career, we got burnout, we got phase of life. Even some people came to counseling because the finances were not good and they were stressed and overwhelmed about the finances. So that's something else that we do talk about. Here's a book here that talks about age limit. Sometimes people during phase of life, they don't know how to manage when they get to another stage or phase of their life. Somebody else talked to me and stopped by this table because they're talking about grief. We do grief therapy also in a counseling session. So those are some things that we do in counseling. Again, it's Christian counseling. It is Peculiar Treasures Christian Counseling. Where are we located? 170 70th South Park Avenue in South Holland, Illinois. That's where my office is located. And there are, you can go to our website and learn more about our location and the things that we do. The website is peculiartreasuresministries.com. Again, the website is peculiartreasuresministries.com. We also do life coaching. And today, when the people come out to the fair and come by the table, they can register to win a free life coaching session. They have to scan this QR code in order to get an entry and be a part of that drawing. So life coaching is different from counseling. Life coaching is for those who have goals that they're trying to accomplish, and the life coach will come aside with you and we'll walk through how to get to that goal. So that's what life coaching is. All right, my last thing, you all, before we wrap it up and join back into this health fair, is the CYC Circle. This is something I'm really excited about. We tried to launch this before COVID, but COVID shut us down. We were able to do only one, but now we got it back. The CYC Circle. You all see this flyer? That's what it is. It's also here on this banner. Here's the CYC Circle right here on this banner. What is the CYC Circle? The CYC Circle is a circle for women who want sustainability, they want strategy, and they want support while they go through some issues that they're dealing with. It's a 6-week group. It is a closed group. And once we get our group of women, we go ahead and walk through 6 weeks of strategy, support, and sustainability to help us through. There is a fee for this, and you can scan the QR code and learn more about the CYC Circle. And we're excited about that. So ladies, tell your friends, join in. There's 2 groups, one on Thursday, one is on Saturday. You can pick them. They start in September. The Thursday group starts September the 14th, and the Saturday group starts September the 16th. The time for Thursday is from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday is 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. So join in to the CYC Circle. So again, we want you all to live life abundantly. You still have time to come down here to the health fair at Apostolic Church of God. And I'm so glad to be a part of this. It ends at 1 o'clock. That is the health fair. There's other things going on, but if you want to come in and make sure you got your mental health together, because in order to have the physical health together, you got to get this mental health, because it all goes together. Again, live life abundantly. Dr. Hayes. See you at the next one.